3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Anderson. Anderson, and you're watching freaking Jiggy Jag TV.
Loud and proud, it's Jiggy Jaguar from JiggyJaguar.com.
Thank you. Good night.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Can you see me? Is that working? Are we live? All this crap? Good. Jiggy Jag TV out here at the Tony's Pizza Event Center, or as the locals like to call it, the Pizza Dome. And Jiggy Jag, the master debater, the cunning linguist, the admirable alliteration. People coming in, people coming out. It's like they think it's a wrestling show today. And we have a cool little treat for you folks. Behind me, we have a band. We're going to interview the band. They're also going to play a couple acoustic songs. And we're in the back of the Tony's Pizza Event Center. Originally, we were going to do this in the lobby. But one, they didn't have any snacks. And two, Joey Ryan is taking a nap out in the lobby. And I'm not going to disturb that. So, I'm going to get the hell out of the way and let the people with talent talk. So, gentlemen, go ahead and introduce yourselves to us.
All right. Well, we are One Last Day. We are a band from Pittsburgh, Kansas. So, drove all the way down here. My name is Ty Ellis. I am the lead singer and acoustic guitar player. I'll just move it on.
Arpo, lead guitar.
Chase Harper, rhythm guitars.
David Martin on bass.
Taylor Riley, and I'm the drummer.
Awesome. And you got that cool little box thing?
Yes, they call it a cajon.
Awesome. That's better than that cool little box thing.
Yeah.
It's more
I don't know. The cool little box thing is kind of cool. For it.
So, how did you guys get together as a group? How did the band get started?
Yeah, so really me and Clayton, ever since back in high school, we've always been best friends, and we all just kind of always played around in my living room and everything. And then, after high school, you kind of part ways, you don't really see your friends anymore. And then really just kind of, by happenstance, we, met each other again, and we're just like, hey, let's just start playing a little bit. And so then we started playing some stuff out of my basement, wrote a couple of songs, and then we got noticed by a recording studio out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, Loft Studios, and they actually let us do, a 6-song EP album just to start out, professional recording and everything. And so really since then, we acquired the rest of the band here, and just kind of been a nice little journey ever since, really.
Fantastic. So, how long have you guys each been doing music?
Probably the longest.
I guess I started it all. I picked up my first guitar when I was probably 13. So 14, 15 years.
Yeah.
But Ty started playing not long after me.
I'd say probably about 10, 11 years or so.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Whole time I've been doing it is just trying to write music.
Pretty much raised by musicians and, kind of just destined to fulfill the prophecy, I guess, if you want to call it that. So.
That's awesome. So, tell me about this first tune we're going to hear from you guys.
Yeah, so this one right here, this is our single that we've just released. This is Let You Go. Really, really important song. Me and Clayton are the ones who have wrote it here, and all the band's really, been a really big part of this song. But I'll go ahead and let Clayton really explain, what the meat of the song is about.
About love. It's a song about someone still to this day very important to me. Went through a lot of hard times. Been through some rough couple of years over just going through a lot of stuff. And somehow this song, which kind of has a sad story, was actually kind of where the healing started for me here, and it come to life. And I started to find myself again through the music, and started to be able to get a grip on my own life. But now I just it blows my mind how many people love the song, and I just hope people can keep hearing it, because I know so many can relate, you know, to that heartbreak feeling, that one true time when you just really feel like you lost someone you'll never find again. That's what the song's about.
That's awesome. Well, go ahead, gentlemen. Take it away.
That one true time when you just really feel like you lost someone you'll never find again. That's what the song's about.
That's awesome. Well, go ahead, gentlemen. Take it away.
Well, this is Let You Go. Sleep. I can't get you out of my head. Running just as fast as I can, 'cause I don't wanna end up drunk on the phone with you again. 'Cause you'll be cold, I'll be crying, you're moving on, and I'm still dying. I don't know why, I'm still
So, how do we find you guys online? Social media, websites, buy your music, everything.
Yep. So we're across all major streaming platforms now. You know, Spotify, the big one's Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play Music, YouTube Music. Mainly, I think on Facebook really is you know how you guys found us. Got a message really from Derek from Kansas Wrestling Revolution saying, hey, you know, I really liked your guys' song. We got this thing going on, you know, here in Salina, Kansas. Would you guys be interested? And of course, you know, we wanted to jump at the chance of that. It would be absolutely absurd not to. So, yeah,
That's awesome.
It's been very exciting. Really glad to be here.
So, what do you guys have planned the next 6 months or so? What's any new music coming out? Any music videos?
We do, yes. So our full EP, our finished EP, Get Out Alive, will be released mid-August. Again, across all major streaming platforms. We'll have physical copies as well too that we will be able to sell at our shows and everything like that. I think we have another show lined up at the end of August, if I'm not mistaken, in Oklahoma.
Wow.
What's that place? Ketchum, Oklahoma, I think so. Oh yeah. Yeah, Ketchum, Oklahoma. I think we'll be out there. It's not completely set in stone yet. Still working out the details on that, but we have a show going on there. And then I guess really after that, it's just finishing the whole album and, you know, getting out and sharing, you know, the beautiful music with everybody.
That's awesome. So I want you guys to each give me your musical influences.
Let's go down the line. What you got, Chase?
Man, for me, I think it all started when I was young. You know, I'd listen to music in the car with my mom. You know, I think the main ones were like Linkin Park, Nickelback, those kind of things. And then I just got older, got my own interests. I was into punk. I'm into everything, really.
Well, that's awesome.
You know, you'll find out with our EP that, you know, we're not just one genre. I think we're all quite influenced from about every direction you can.
That's cool.
So, you know.
About the same thing for me. He's my little brother, so I was right there with him when we were growing up on the Linkin Park, Matchbox 20. Big metalhead, Dimebag Darrell, who's always been one of my favorite guitarists. I've always loved his lead guitars, and I just wanted to be like that. Got into the punk, got into, you know, listened to Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, was one of my favorite bands. Anything Corey Taylor, Slipknot, Stone Sour, we love all that stuff. And yeah.
For me, I guess my, you know, interest is mostly, I mean, mainly rock, you know, hard rock, metal. Honestly, really a bit of anything that really speaks to me. That's really my influence. It all started when my older brother brought home Disturbed, the Sickness CD years ago. And
Yes.
as soon as I put that thing on, and yeah, you start hearing Down with the Sickness, man, dude, I was hooked. Man, it was like a kid on candy. You know, I felt like a kid on a candy store.
He's had the sickness ever since.
Right, exactly. I don't think it really ever goes away, but I mean, yeah, you know, I mean, as you get older and everything, you know, the music industry changes and evolves, you know, so much, but I think it's going, at least the rock, you know, and anyway, I think it's going in a pretty positive direction. I'm really excited to be a part of that.
That's awesome.
So I grew up playing a lot of my music in church with my mom and a lot of family friends. So that's actually where I learned to play drums. I think I started playing around 16. So a lot of my influence when I was younger was worship music. But as I grew older, I got into like a whole variety of artists, like Foo Fighters, Gorillaz, just kind of everything. But yeah, that's about it, I guess. I'm not. It's just a whole lot of everything. I'm a musical blender.
Yeah. So I think for me it was in 6th grade. My brother started getting some Blink-182, and we went to my dad's house at the time, and the only thing we would do, we'd always go to my grandpa's computer room because he was like a computer geek, and we always go watch YouTube videos. And he said, "Here, come watch this." And I was just like a guy that liked country music, you know, and like John Mark McMillan. No, son, never mind. Anyway, he showed me Damn It by Blink-182, and I was like, I want to do that. And then I was like, that looks so cool. And then he showed me Nirvana, and I picked up guitar then, but I couldn't do it, so I just gave up. And then I started getting into youth group with Chase, and I guess I was like, I want to get involved with youth band. It seems like fun. And since then, I've been caught with the sickness and obsessed. When I have free time, I'm looking up stuff, but then I connect with bass more than I do guitar. I love guitar more, honestly, but bass I get way more into it. I don't think as much as I do with guitar. So in playing in worship bands, I actually played with Taylor for a few years, and he's inspired me a lot. He's one of them. Tommy Bailey, a great mentor of mine. They just really made me like catch the music bug to where I just want to do it all the time. You know.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, what do you guys have up next for us?
So our next one is a reset. Really, it's just about just making a change. You know, being tired of the old self, stripping off the old self, and just really starting anew. So.
Well, here we go. Thank you, gentlemen.
All right, here we are.
You can run when the rest of your life, but
So, before we end everything, quick run through social media, websites, everything.
Yep. So our big one is our Facebook page at One Last Day, and like I said, we're just working on getting the Instagram and all of that up and everything. I think after this trip, we'll have quite a few content to put on there and everything, so we'll get that started up. But yeah, you can find us on all major streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play Music, YouTube. Really any that you can think of. I mean, we pretty much got it covered. So
that's awesome. Yeah. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you. Thanks for
having
us.
Appreciate it. Thanks for doing this.
Absolutely.
And thanks to them, and thanks to you for watching, and thanks for watching Jiggy Jag TV. Bang! That is it. That is how the sausage is made.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Good. Thank you. See. We'll see when it's all done.
So, yeah, what I'll do is I'll put this together